All right, let's smash a Maffdoku. We got to put the numbers 1 through 9 in these black boxes. Purple clues are products, brown clues are sums. We only have one product today. I think 162 is kind of nice, though. I think there's a 7 involved there. Is that right? 162 divided by 2 is 81. No. Oh, man. Okay, it's not at all. So 81 is 3 to the 4th power times 2. So that's kind of limiting, I guess. So we can't have a 1. We're going to have a 2. Okay, so that's actually helpful. So there's going to be a 2 in this column because there's only 1, 2. You can only divide 162 by 2 once, so there has to be a 2 in the column. No, so we could have a 6. Okay, never mind. And then so 2, 3, 6, 9. I think are the only possibilities here. And we probably have to. So we have to get 4 3s in here. So there's going to have to be a 9. It has to be 9, 6, 3, right? I think that's the only way. 3, 6, 9? 3 times 6 times 9? Yeah. I think that's the only way that's working, actually. Because if we divide it by 2, we get 81. And the only way to do that is 9 times 9, and you can't repeat a number. So 2 is not even possible here. So these numbers are 3, 6, 9. So that's helpful. They do add up to 18, so that's good for the sum up top. And now somehow we have to figure out these sums. So 13 looks like maybe the most limiting. Not really, though. Maybe 19 is actually more limiting, especially because we can't use a 6 or a 9 in here. So we have to get up to 19 without using a couple of the high numbers. So I think it probably has to be 7 and 8. Is it going to be 7, 8, 4? Because 7 plus 8 is 15. It has to be 7 and 8. Yeah. So like if we try to not use 7, say if we use 8, the highest numbers we can use other than 8 would be 5 and 4. And that only adds up to 17. So 7 and 8 have to be in here. And if 7 and 8 have to be in here, that means the 4 has to be with them because that's the only way you make 19. So these numbers are 7, 8, 4. Awesome. So then that restricts these numbers to 1, 2, 5. Okay. Always nice to get some triples in here. So I know if all the numbers narrowed down to these columns. And then somehow these sideways clues must hash this out. I'm not exactly sure how. Maybe the 17, like this 1, 2 is interesting. The fact that 1 and 2 have to go in here is pretty low. I can probably, maybe the point is that I can actually eliminate the 5 from here. I can't. It could be 5, 4, 3. Could I eliminate the 1 from here? I don't think so. So how am I gonna straighten this out? This is crazy. Okay. All right, so 4, 5, 3 is possible if it's the 5, right? Did I just say that? No, it's not. Yeah, 4, 5, 3 adds up to 12. I don't know why I was doing that. Okay, so can this be a 5? So if I use 7, it's not possible. So I just said that if I use the 4, it's not possible because I would need a 4 here. If this is a 5 and this is a 4, this would have to be a 4, not possible. If this is a 5, this is a 7, this has to be a 1, not possible. If this is a 5, this is an 8, I'm already at 13, this can't be a 5. Okay? And I think this is how I just have to do this. I just have to try each number a million times and see if it works. So if this is a 2, this is an 8, this is a 3, that already works. And that's the only way that's going to work. All right, so some kind of like remainder theorem. The fact that these are multiples of 3 is probably something that I can use to help me solve this, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to calculate that in time. But all right, so I figured out that 2 works with 8 and 3. Does 1 work? 1, 4 does not work, and then 1, 7 is not going to work either for the same reason. Some kind of like remainder thing. Like I don't know how to explain that. I don't know how to explain that logic, but okay, so 2 plus 8 was good because it's 10 and it's 3 away. Like it's 3 away from 13. Like I need the difference between 13 and whatever number these two add up to be a multiple of 3. I don't even know if this is useful. It's helpful to me, but I don't even know if it's worth explaining. But 2, 8, 3 I think is the only way that this works. I think I just figured it out, right? 1 plus 5 doesn't work. 1 plus 8 doesn't work. 1 plus 7 doesn't work. Like I would need one of these numbers to get up to, I don't know. I don't even know how to, I'm going to give up on explaining that. All right, so I think this is definitely 2, 8, 3. That's the only way this works. So 2, 8, 3. Now we've narrowed this down quite a bit. This can't be an 8. This can't be a 2. This can't be a 3. So now we have to make 17 with the numbers that we have left. 1 plus 9 plus 7 I'm seeing works. It's definitely the only way we're going to be able to use the 1. And then 5, that's not going to work, right? 5 plus, yeah, no, it doesn't work. So it's 1 plus 9 plus 7 down here. And then that's going to narrow all these down. That's a 4, that's a 5, that's a 6. Perfect. All right. I think that should be a Maffdoku. There it is. All right. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.